You guys, I'm going on my first saddle hunt this year. I have not been in my saddle yet. I can't even remember what's what. Alright, so going to a spot that I haven't been to. And I'm just gonna go in there. I'm gonna walk along this riverbank and I'm gonna find a deer crossing. And I'm gonna kill one. You guys are gonna see it. What I also need to do is get some of this extra crap out that I don't need. Alright, so I got the Trophyline stuff, you know. I really like that saddle. Anyway, I gotta go. See you up in the tree. I'm finally up a tree here. I'm in some thick stuff along the river. I couldn't find a real good trail, but I found trails and tracks in this thick, it's like a little thick river bottom. So I found fresh tracks. I didn't find any acorns. I didn't find squat besides trails and tracks, so I'm setting up on it. Gets daylight here in about 20 minutes. Let's get ready to do this thing.
When she took off, I was able to lean around this tree here, as you're going to see, and I was able to get a shot on her. Good lucky second shot.
I seen one of the does. It went back over here. Dude, it looked like I hit pretty good, maybe a little back. But also I couldn't tell if it got deflected by something. But I had one hole to shoot through. So I don't know. I don't know, but I'm not getting down for a little while. Guess we'll see what happens. Dude, I was sitting here. You know when I made the shot on that deer? I was trying to get you guys on her, but she whirled around the tree. Stopped right here, like 12 yards, and I got an arrow knocked and looked up at me. I couldn't move. And then she bolted out there about, I don't know, 40. And I was able to, I wasn't paying attention to the camera, but I leaned around and I took a shot. She was in some thick stuff. I thought I could see the kill, so my arrow disappeared right in her. So I don't know. But after that second shot, and I'm not sure if I hit her or not on that second shot, but you know, I had to do it. That's what you do. Because I know I hit her that first one pretty decent. So she bolted. And I'm sitting here. I just feel sick, like I just wounded one or something. And all of a sudden, up where she was, she disappeared. here too. I didn't know she was standing. I just saw her fall down and thrash. So we got us a big old doe on a Saturday morning. I haven't seen any more movement. I've been trying to look up there through my Nikons. Hey, we'll see you here in a little bit. We'll go check it out. All right, guys, I just got over here. I was up there. These deer were coming on the edge of this, and I shot her. There's my light at night. I shot a couple arrows down here, but look, right off the bat. There is blood everywhere. Where she pulled it up in there, there is just blood all over the place. Like, I must have hit her good or something. I mean, what do you know about that? I was nervous. I thought I made a bad shot, but I don't know. I guess we'll see. So I'm gonna grab these arrows, and we're gonna go get on the trail, dude. This is exciting stuff. All right, dudes. I'm on the blood trail. This is where she came. Right down this trail. And she stopped here. And I shot that second arrow. I got blood on that arrow. And then look where she took off. I got a good blood trail, and I swear I saw her fall up here. So I'm gonna follow this blood trail, and we'll see what we got up here. I'm pretty sure she's dead. Still got good blood. I'm getting up here close to where I thought I saw her from my tree. I was up that sycamore right there. There she is. She's down right there. That's a big old doe, man. She's already stiffened up. Holy crap, dude. Let's check out. What the heck? Alright, guys, I just want to show you. That's where the arrow came out. And actually, it went in about midship on the other side. Which, that's kind of my fault because I thought she was dead broadside. So I was just going for a good center punch of the lungs. But she was quartering and I didn't see it. So that's why it took a while. Went in there, came clear through, came out her gut, and came out her leg right here. Now, that being said, with what I was shooting, and I really, really like it, and I know some of you guys don't like it, but I've went to gold tip 300s. I shoot 125 grain point with 100 grains behind it. So I'm up there at 570 grains. And my bow's so quiet when it shoots, and the arrow just, it blows right through the deer and they don't even know. Like, that arrow came through that deer so quick, she hopped in the woods and was looking around for what happened. So heavier arrows are good. Good broadheads that penetrate are even better. So that's my theory. With my flannel and my pigtails, October 25th, 2025. Well, I'm gonna gut Big Mama. And thank you, Big Mama. I'm gonna make good use of you. And also my second arrow, she was kind of quartering away real hard. That's where it came out. Went in there and it came out her neck. Which I knew what I was shooting at, but you know, when you got an arrow in them, you got to bring them down quick. And it all worked out, and I'm going to have about, I'm going to say 60 deer burgers out of her, keeping the back straps and the inner loins. Another great morning in the woods. All right, guys, I got her gutted. I'm going tonight. I want to get her hung up, and I'm going to go back to one of my good spots. I'm going to make a big scrape, and I'm going to hopefully see what happens. I'm going to show you my shots. Not real proud of that first one, but it is what it is, you know. I was off my mark a bit, and she was also quartering to me, and I didn't know it. So, but it worked out. So here's the entry on my first one, which she was turned, and that arrow came out her back leg. The second one, she was quartering away super hard, so you can see the path of my arrow. Went in here, and it came out up there the front of her neck. It's not the best scenario, what you want every time. Like I wanted it double lungs. She's on her death run, done. But I'm telling you, she didn't last. It couldn't have been 8 or 10 minutes, or 6 or 9 minutes. So, but that's where she was. She came up here. This is where I just watched her disappear. Ton of blood. She walked a little circle here, over to here, stopped, fell over. So all in all, things work out in your favor, you know. You just got to always try to do better next time. When you hunt, you're always going to make a less than a shot that's less than good to you, or whatever. I can't freaking talk right now. But anyway, I'm going to drag her out. I'm going to take her home and wash all this out, the gut residue, and I'm going to get her strung up. I'll put a fan on her, and I'm going to clean up my arrows and stuff, and we're going to get ready to go back out this afternoon. So hey, thanks for being with me, guys. Happy to catch this on video for you. And remember, just never give up. If I wouldn't have hit that deer with that second arrow and I had all that good blood, I would have backed out, and I probably would have gave her like 6 hours or so, and then came and took up the trail slow. But in this case, she ran up here and I heard and watched her fall over. So keep plugging away, try to make the best shots possible, and just have fun hunting. That's your reward right there. All that good lean meat. See ya.